Okay, so I just bought a new Nutribullet blade. Here's the old one. And yeah, I was cleaning this until I received, I used one, I think it was, Nutriblast. I had one Nutriblast and then didn't clean the blade afterwards, this particular one. Because I knew the new one, well, I had the new one. So anyway, I just want to show what it looks like when it all goes a bit wrong. This, you can see that starts to rock up and down. Now, I just made something with my new blade, and there's no rocking on the new blade. So you can see that the spindle, the blade itself is pretty good still, but the spindle on which it goes, that is what actually ends up going just completely to crap. So anyway, I'll show you the new blade I bought, and then I'll show you the difference in performance as well. So there's the new blade, there's no rocking, as you can see, and this thing in the middle, it's the spindle, it's the plastic on the spindle. I'll show you the old one again. It's the plastic on the spindle that gets all crapped up, and what happens is that rubbish then leaks into the drink itself. So I'm going to show you now. I'm going to pause this and then put some drink in, and I'm also going to show you the kind of noises that it makes, the old one compared to the new one. Okay, thanks. Okay, so we're looking at the old blade again. I just put water in the beaker up to the fill, up to the max. So if you look at this, you'll see it's up to the max line, and actually I can feel it already starting to leak a little. So let me, there we go, there's the max line. Let me get that sorted out. So there's the max line. So I filled it up to the max line. There you go. And then I'm going to put this in the Nutriblast and the Nutribullet, and it makes a real load of crap noise, and you can see the water actually in the bottom of the thing. So I'm going to tighten this up more, and I think it's as tight as it can go anyway. But anyway, let me just do that. Put this down. Just tighten it. Now I'll put it on, and it actually is quite difficult to actually move. There you go. And you can hear the noise. So anyway, that's the old version. You can see the water looks a bit. So put that on pause. So put that on pause, and then we'll look at the new one. Okay, so I've just put the new one on, as you can see, and yeah, it's up to. I put it down a bit lower actually, but if you just listen to this. Again, it's actually difficult to do at the same time. Oh, whoops. Let me put this down this side. Okay, so this is the new one with some water filled in it, and I just want to really, the whole point of this is to listen to how different it is in terms of the noise. So if I just push that down, you can hear it's just totally different. The water looks clean too when I've just zapped it, whereas in the other one it didn't look clean at all. I just wanted to show you what the kit looks like that it comes with. This beaker is the old beaker, by the way, from the original. So let's show you the kit. You get a new extractor blade, which is the key, of course, and then you get the tool cup with a comfort ring and a short cup with a handled comfort ring. So the two cups are useful. That's all you get, but the $20 for the extractor blade is worth it on itself. Of course, there's shipping you have to pay, but really, I don't understand. I had to get this from a friend of mine in the States. I don't really understand why they don't do this kit in the UK. because it's quite annoying actually. I've had this Nutribullet thing for about, I think I bought it in May. So it's only about 6 months, and that's what happens. Personally, I think if every 6 months you just have to buy a new blade, then I think it's actually worth it. But that's it. There's 2 more things I'd like to add to this. First of all, this is my Nutribullet, which has got frozen berries, a bit of frozen banana, celery and cucumber, and a couple of other bits and pieces in there. There's some spinach in there. It's pretty good. I only blasted it for a few seconds with the new blade, which you heard how quiet that was. There's 2 more things I'd like to say about this. First of all, when I actually emailed customer service in the States and asked them about this kit, and they said a really ridiculous thing to me, which was that they had different extractor blades in different parts of the world, and that I needed to buy the extractor blade from